Hello, my little weirdos. I do have some things I'm gonna be getting on to do. I just wanted to find out what your plans for Christmas are, especially in lieu of, you know, particular people not being included this year. For me, like I said, for Thanksgiving, our family pretty much agrees on a political leaning when it comes to politics. We don't agree on everything. Some are more liberal, some are more conservative, but we're all basically progressive. It's just uh, the degree of it. So the disagreements aren't quite as volatile, maybe. But between my brother-in-law and I, it can be because out of all of the people, he's the one that's willing to engage that, you know, watches anything or reads anything about what's going on, unless it's like voting time. The rest of them really don't ever follow it. I mean, that I'm aware of on this side of the family, on my mom's side. Um, so for us, Christmas, it's actually going to be a bit different. Usually, from his first marriage, his kids and a couple grandkids usually come in the morning because that side of the family is Jewish. They usually come in the morning, and I usually am in the afternoon, evening, and we do Christmas dinner. But that's a lot of prep for her because she does a whole full-on like brunch type thing with them. So she was thinking of just maybe having me come with that part of the family, meeting them, getting around them a little more, and you know, just doing it like that. And by mid afternoon, we're all home. Um, so that'll be interesting. It'll be the first year I don't have an actual Christmas dinner, so that'll be interesting. Um, yeah, I'm not. I mean, I know a lot of people that do that, and then they just go visit on Christmas night. If whoever, just to stop by and say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. So, it looks like the whole vibe of the country right now, it seems to be changing to major holidays. We'll see what New Year's brings. But yeah, all to fuck around and find out. Now, for us, that wasn't the case. That wasn't what changed our holidays. Um, just as we get older, you have a few more physical things going on. You just aren't up for all the cooking. And I was like, that's good because, when my mom was alive and I was in Arizona, every Christmas Eve, she loved my eggplant parmesan. So every Christmas Eve, I would have a holiday with her. This is like even before I had kids. I would spend Christmas Eve with her, and that would be our Christmas. I would make eggplant parmesan and garlic because that was like her favorite stuff. So, nice salad. And I'm not just talking lettuce, tomato, cucumber type thing. When I make a salad, I've got like 9 ingredients in there, veggies, and yeah. Um, and that was kind of cool. So I guess we're just shaping new ones, but it's really actually not due to politics per se. Some of it for me is just like, ugh. But and some of it is the grieving since one of my boys ran ahead. It's hard without my other boy here. he's with his dad, so it's hard for me to get into that yay spirit, just is. So I haven't even put up Christmas stuff. I don't know if I will. I probably will throw up some stuff. But anyway, yeah. So that's what's my eyes. I'm not even sad. It's just my eyes are tearing up. I have seriously sensitive eyes when it comes to like a wind, a breeze across my eyes will definitely make them water. But yeah, things just start burning them and stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But probably some sort of allergy thing. I have been doing a lot of sniffling and stuffed upness, which is where I'm going when my caseworker gets here. Gotta pay my rent, get the different bank card first, get the Dollar Tree, all kinds of crap I gotta do. And then hustle, and get some cleaning done this evening. But other than that, yeah, I'm just curious what you guys are all planning now that we've gone through the first holiday since the election. And this is like the first time an election has actually seriously, in my life that I remember, really affected like families, relationships, and holidays. I mean, like big time. Not just I'm pissed, I'll see you at Christmas, type of thing. It's like, yeah, you voted against my family, so see you never. um, yeah, I can see that. I do, especially with the maggots that are still gloating, still in your face. Um, that's okay. When the realization hits them, unfortunately, it's going to be hitting a lot harder because y'all believe for a lot longer. So, hey, I have concepts of thoughts and prayers for you guys. Um, I really don't feel badly for you because if you were that passionate about a topic, you probably should have verified for yourself what each candidate has planned to do for that particular topic that you're so concerned about. So, yeah. You probably should have thought about that before you trotted into your booth and made your little happy vote for a rapist. And I will. I'm really trying to avoid saying his name. I'll say 45, or I'll say Republicans, or I'll say when I'm talking about a policy, I'll say Republicans want this, Republicans want this, um, or 45, or if you're gonna force me to call him president something, I will only be able to call him president rapist. That's all he is, and that's all he'll ever be to me and to any other sexual assault survivor. That is all that he is to us. And if you don't like it, um, suck it. Because we didn't like getting raped either. So, and now we're going to have a rapist in charge of our country. So, President Rapist is the best you're going to get from me. So I'm just really curious. Do you guys, anybody out there, have like political things have caused issues in your families and your relationships? If they have, I'm really curious to find out who and how long. I mean, if have they been a supporter of him for some time, and this was the last straw when he decided to step over bounds, and they still voted for him. That's when you're like, you're not around anymore. I'm just really curious because I know a lot of the left have actually been very tolerant with many of them with their MAGA friends slash family. Um, and I think a lot of them this time was like, you know what, that is it. I have talked to you for 4 years about why you made such a crappy choice 4 years ago before that. So, oh yeah, just if you would just put down in the comments, if you're having what kind of stuff, because I'm just really curious. To kind of take my own little poll. Um, and hey, if you're watching this, or you've watched a couple of my videos, then you're interested in what I say one way or another. So hit subscribe for me. Yeah. um, it's not like you have to watch, doesn't mean you have to watch every single video and agree with every single thing I say. I mean, if you're actually thinking, I wonder about that now. You know, I if anybody wants to rethink, like everybody was wanting to change their votes, two things were Googled after the election. After the election, what is a tariff, and can I change my vote? So obviously, obviously, people are regretting maybe not finding out more before they voted. You've gotten us into a very bad position as a country and as a planet now. But the best thing you can do right now is just shut your mouth and get behind the Democrats, roll up your sleeves, and maybe suggest, if you have any good suggestions, how maybe you've watched how you like things that you like that the Republicans, where they were getting the message out to. Maybe if you regret your vote so much, maybe you should be reaching out, letting them know that you know how some of these MAGAs think. And I'm telling you, he's done this, and this people really like them going on podcasts, or this thing or that, platform or person, influencer type thing. And maybe try to help against them next time. I mean, we got 2 years for midterms, so if you regret your vote, you know what? Okay, it's frustrating, but that's kind of what Harris was trying to do. But Democrats weren't very happy about that. But a lot of us weren't, because it was only a year before that they were like, yeah, down with the Democrats. So that's a mixed bag. But you can at least try. And try again after a period of time, because you cannot blame us if you come to us and say, oh, well, we voted for Trump, but I didn't. You can't blame us for initially being upset and saying, why the F didn't you research before you voted? Why after? Why bother? You've already done the damage. Now, what does it matter? You should have done that before you voted. But that doesn't mean I don't want you to start maybe listening more to the left. Start maybe coming to the fold a little bit. But don't expect open arms, just, oh, come on in. Because, we're a little miffed that you put us through this shit for all these years. And you need to understand that and just say, well, you don't want us either, so F you all. You know what? Give us a little time, because we are a little butthurt that you're all sitting there crying, why didn't you tell us? When we did tell you. Over and over and over and over, week after month after year, we told you. And we even reminded you of the first stuff that came out years ago. We reminded you about that stuff too. And you didn't listen. So you cannot expect us just to accept you and all that. Right? We need our time to be a little less than happy. Okay? It hasn't even been a month yet. It's a few days to a month. So chill it out, and in a little while, maybe after the holidays, um, maybe like a little humbly speak up to some of the Democrats, and say, like, please don't make fun of me. I know I fucked up, but it's not helping me right now, okay? You can be honest with them. They'll appreciate that a lot more than your bullshit. Of, oh, please, I was so wrong, your victim attitude. Say, listen, I was wrong. I was so fucking wrong. I am so sorry. How could I help? That's genuine. So, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope some of you MAGAs that are regretting your vote, or maybe starting to think that you might regret your vote, just please take those words into consideration, okay? Don't expect us just to be running to you through a field of flowers with our open arms going, oh, thank you for fucking us all over. Here, you can come with us now and help fix it. Because that's what we're going to do eventually. But you need to give us a little time, okay? We're still humans. And we're still very, very irritated that you have caused this from your own deliberate ignorance. You need to understand that. And if you feel helpless, well, while you're waiting for us to get through the holidays, then maybe you have a little taste of what it was like for us watching this madman literally slipping into dementia as well, who's a criminal and a serial woman abuser, a manipulator, and a rapist. He forces women when he's decided he wants it. And then they're just supposed to be so happy that his hands touched you. No. Okay? Doesn't work like that for any male. I don't care who he is. If I said no, it's no. If I said wait, stop, please wait, that means wait and stop. So he will always be 45 or President Rapist to me. Give me a message down and let me know what you guys are going to do for your holidays now that things have changed for a lot of us. So, peace out. Have a good day. Please be careful.